Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no,
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
There's things I can't seem to let go, and I feel like I'm all on my own. And some days it gets worse and the memories hurt, but I hope that one day I let go. I know I get mad, too mad, and I don't wanna do that. It hurts bad and I hate when the mood lasts. I move fast and I try hard to move past all the pain, cause I'm looking for a bright side in my mind, cause you only got one life. Need advice from the future, am I alright? If this fight feels like something from your own life, then one time let me hear you sing. Sometimes things will get hard and leave you covered in scars, but I know I could get out of this. And I feel like life moves way too fast to hold on to things from the past. So goodbye to things I'll never miss. We don't run, no, we stand together and hold on through the angry weather. We all want to make something better, I know. And my trust has been torn and shredded, it's been rough, but I try to forget it and move on to a place where I can grow. It's time, not holding back, I'm coming and coming fast. I know what I wanna have, the dream is to detach from all that is bad, the things holding me back, the people that didn't last, the evil that kept me mad. This is my life, it's my time to do things just how I like. My runway for the lights, I'ma take flight, and my God is my purpose and my fight. If you feel the same, let me hear you say. Sometimes things will get hard and leave you covered in scars, but I know I can get out of this. And I feel like life moves way too fast to hold on to things from the past. So goodbye to things I'll never miss. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness
Okay, welcome everyone. It is the grand finals day. I am Emperor, and today we have a pretty special guest here. We have Yuwei by my side today. Yuwei,
Hello,
how's it
guys,
going?
everyone. Welcome to the tournament. It's the grand finals, right? So it's gonna be quite the match coming up. Emperor, I know you've been here since day one. Would you mind introducing the teams for us today?
All right, yeah. So here on the blue side, we have qualifier losers who on just yesterday in semifinals they have shown a very great performance, like very
Hmm.
promising games in yesterday in both games in semifinals with a clean sweep over before you. And on the red team we have Starboys who as the same thing 2-0 sweep over their counterparts in semifinals, and was quite of a spotlight on the roamer who is a darky, which I don't think
Hmm.
I see them today, but they have such a very interesting synergy, and that is something that I really would want to see from Starboys in this
Hmm.
game. And
Yeah,
for
I mean,
qualifier losers, like qualifier losers just had such a very aggressive game yesterday. So lots of interesting things happening both sides of the game today. Very great stuff.
yeah. For qualified losers, definitely some familiar faces around.
Hmm.
We got Melon. I believe he's going to be playing into that gold lane and also Promise. These are two OSP members that have a lot of success in plenty of different teams.
Oh,
Merciless, also somebody might be actually playing into the Roam position. I know he used to play in the XP. Yato definitely going down mid.
ah,
And this new character, Tony, about to crash, I actually haven't seen before. Other side, Star Boys. I'm sure they're great players. It's a great squad themselves, but just
mhm.
haven't really seen their names around recently.
Oh yeah, definitely. So maybe experience here will be one big factor when it comes to ju- these matchups for qualifier losers and Starboys. We already have seen a lot of very great performances, like for example Yato in his run in BTK as the mid laner, Merciless as well, like as such a very good EXP laner. So yeah, these guys personally, I love seeing their performances all the time.
Hmm.
So yeah, Starboys will have a lot to deliver here
Hmm.
in this game, and already
Yeah,
we
I
can
mean,
see. Yeah, yeah, you can go on.
old news, you know. Yato used to be in BTK. They did quite well back then,
Hmm.
but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like this team has made it to the NACT this time around.
Yeah.
What's your prediction for this match? I know you've been watching both of these teams. I think uh, we gotta know what you think about the match coming up today.
Oh, honestly, I am very 50-50 about this because these teams,
Ooh.
both of these teams have been throwing out different pieces on the chessboard. They have, like as I said just a while ago, qualifier losers. They do have a very aggressive like kind of game, and Starboys here, they're very calculative. They tend to find a lot of good cracks in the armor for like all the enemy teams that have gone against so far. So yeah, maybe
Fitty
honestly,
fitty.
yeah, probably if
Okay.
if we're just gonna be if I'm just gonna be quite frank though, it might be qualifier losers that might have a very big upper hand here. Right now, we're already seeing a little bit of the drafting. There's a Hayabusa,
Hmm.
there's a Fovius, and an Edith picked up, and a YZ, Valentina, and Franco on the side of Starboys. Lots
Hmm.
of
Yeah,
very
it's
interesting picks.
definitely very interesting. Starboy's going with. Uh, I feel like a few seasons back, the Yuzong Prio with the Franco might pay some dividends, but recently we've seen a big rise in this Edith pick. I know in PH it's like near 96% pick or ban rates. It's pretty much
Hmm.
there every single game. The Hayabusa, one of the assassins after the Ling and the Fanny, so definitely quite common. And the new Phovius, right? It has received a new rework now, considered a first priority pick. Um, I'm interested to see what Starboys are going to be drafting up against those powerhouse picks. So far, I like the Franco, but they definitely have to pair it with some sort of damage on the gold lane.
Yes, definitely. We can already see there's the carry being banned here for qualifier losers. They know they don't want to
Good ban.
have like a very like long team fight that doesn't go into advantage and carry as long as she keeps on hitting there, it just will go in Starboy's favor, like with that
Hmm.
true damage and everything. Front lines will be shredded. It does not matter if a carry will be free hitting there. And we can see here Starboy's trying to look for a saber. Are they
Oh,
considering it? Huh.
I don't, I don't, I don't know, man. I feel like Saber is kind of a cheese pick. This is the grand finals of NAAC we're talking about here. So it's, a lot is on the line, and I think making sure that they do that double take, they go with the Rithel. I think that's a much safer pick this time around.
Definitely. And as you're saying with those cheese picks, Saber here, I think they were considering that Saber only for the Hayabusa, which will be respectable in some way, but it's too targeted. It is too like tunnel
Hmm.
visioned into like
Hmm.
just Hayabusa. They might want to have
Oh, the
something
Yoda
with.
skin.
Oh, wait, is he gonna be considering it? Tony, what are you gonna be going
No,
for?
I think I think they're just baiting us so far. Some good picks. Aurora, definitely anti-dive or even Zask. I think has potential here. They go with
Oh,
Aurora. I do like that. They pair Melon up on the Claude, which Melon has done a great job in the past on this marksman. I think so far, in terms of the draft, I kind of have to favor for the side of qualifier losers. But Starboys still have one last pick to show.
definitely. There's a lot riding out here. Grand Finals, game number one. The draft is quite tight here. As you said, qualifier losers does have a very good draft so far. You have a lot of connection with the Aurora and whatever CC they're gonna bring out here. We see Prom. We see
Hmm.
like an Edith pick. We see a Phovius. Phovius will be able to bruise that backline and just be there in the team fight and continue to sustain. Edith will be able to start off a CC chain with that Aurora. That Claude's just gonna be able to go in with a Blazing Duet on the back line or just have a lot of split pushing potential. So a lot of things happening here. And look, we already see a Roger on Starboys. What are your thoughts on this Roger pick now?
Again, I think the side of Starboys drafting a few seasons back. Unfortunately, we don't see that much Franco. We don't see that much Aritho. Aritho's great if enemies have the 1-1, but it's Claude this time around. And the Roger, you talked about it, has been nerfed. The early transformation is just not as fast as it was before.
Hmm.
Again, I do slightly favor the side of Starboys, but I'm wondering what your thoughts on this match.
Well, honestly, it just kind of rides on how well their jungler like starts off like the early game. If they're able to start scaling up here, and they just will be able to start ganking side lanes much easier. They'll have a much easier time
Hmm.
scaling. Like both of these junglers right now, they're kind of like assassinator based. We have a Hayabusa there. Once he starts scaling up, gets his farm early on, probably either picks
Hmm.
up a damage item early or try to or is he gonna be aiming for that Sky Piercer, which we have seen some assassin players use so far. Although it's not really picked
Hmm.
too much, but still, maybe an item to consider. And if he goes for that, if Melinsky goes for that, Tony goes for that Sky Piercer, he'll just be able to have a much more comfortable skilling experience. And as you said for June here, his his cooldowns nerfed has been like kind of nerfed. It will be kind of bad for him, especially since there's a lot of Oh, wait. A flicker going out from there. Nothing too much happening, but still forces out a flicker on for both Yato and
Wow.
Thing. What
A very
happened?
a very aggressive play. Yeah, a very aggressive play coming out from the side of Starboys. On the red side, they look to go for the aggressive, but Kraken was actually the one that gets taken out here. So already an early advantage for the side
Yes,
of qualifier
definitely.
losers. It's gonna smell a little bit of trouble, right?
Definitely. Like it's just that once you get that first blood there, even if it's not the best teammate to give the first blood to, it's still a first blood, and that's some gold over there. And now we can see
Mm,
Turtle has just spawned. What is going to be the plan here? The first neutral objective of this game number one. A little
mhm.
bit of zoning
Yeah,
happening here. Nothing too much.
I
You're
think
just trying to take over the
qualified
turret side.
losers. Yeah, they definitely have the upper hand so far, right? Edith,
Mhm.
Aurora, these are big ultimate heroes. That in a team fight, especially when they get to that level 4, it's just gonna be quite hard for the side of Starboys to take the objective. But they do have the Yuzong, and they're looking to start it up so far.
Yeah. Oh, Black Dragon form already gonna be going in. Probably wants to stick on Yato here. Oh,
Hmm.
Jun takes a retribution, easy peasy, and Yato passive down as well. There goes Charlie. He is out of the game for now. And Tony just assassinates the Lion. That's 2
Mm.
for 0 on the side of qualifier losers.
Yeah, 2 for 0. But I do think the qualifier. I mean, I think the Starboys. Did they ended up getting the objective?
Yeah, they
I think
did.
so. Yeah,
Mhm.
so 2 for an objective. I don't know if that is 100% worth, but at least they're going quite even, right? A 1.5k difference, 3 minutes in. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, and oh, there goes an engage already. Tony has to use the quad shadows.
Ooh.
Try to get out. Ooh, very close. He survives that. Jeez.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
that is a very
barely
small.
getting out. Yeah,
That
he's
is
he
sweaty, sweaty,
he
sweaty, sweaty.
Yeah, I mean the Roger is definitely trying to look for an early aggression, right? He
Mhm.
has the ability to rotate skills, so trying to get that pick definitely was a possibility. But for the side of qualified
Ooh,
losers, they're
what's
just
gonna be
playing a
happening
little
here?
bit too clean.
Ooh, there goes assassination on Delion there. Delion not having the best early game so far, as they keep on
Hmm.
ganking him on top lane. Melonsky, nothing too much happening on gold lane right now with Melonsky and Cherry. Just a little bit of poking here and there. And now there's, it looks like you're preparing something on the red buff side on Starboy. Or no, you're not gonna be
Yeah,
taking too much.
it's just looking for some pressure, right? The
Yeah.
Roger playing a little bit of aggressive, hasn't died yet. I think the side of qualifier losers is looking to punish that. They go onto the top side.
Oh, Yato! There goes the flicker out, and there goes ult as well. June in a very bad spot, we're able to survive. There's a lot of engagement
Hey.
happening here. Oh, dear lord! Promise, forced to use his ult. There goes the line. He's taking the back line, but he goes down under the turret, but he does trade his life for that Edith. Oh,
Yeah, it's a 2 for 2. They end up getting a pretty even trade, but the priority of the objective now goes towards Starboys. This might be what they need to get back into the game.
yes, and wait, June! What? He gets killed by the
Oh
Phobius. Phobius is
no.
doing such a good job. Merciless. Just, he's so sticky. He is taped to that back line. There goes Charlie as well. We thought that it was going to be quite an advantage. We thought that this was a chance
Hmm.
for Starboys to kind of pick back the pace of the game, but no. Qualifier losers.
Well, I mean, here's the main thing, right? Oh, the Hayabusa goes in. Probably gonna
Oh,
get that
wait!
kill there.
Oh, a trade. A
Hmm.
shutdown kill
But they
on the
do get
side
the
of
shut.
Starboys.
Yeah, yeah, they do get the shutdown on the Phobius. And the Phobius is just one of those heroes that is just so hard to play against. And you
Yeah.
could already tell Phobius 4-1 on the top side. It was just 1 versus 4ing, but
Ooh,
the blue
promise
buff here,
takes that
they're
blue
looking
buff.
to deny it away.
Mhm. Now June, no more blue buff as well, and that kind of spells a little bit of a bad thing for June, especially since his ult is on. Oh, His ult has a very high cooldown and a blue buff with that reduced
Mm,
cooldown. Since he doesn't have that, he just has no mobility going for him. And what will happen with his mana
yeah.
management as well?
And I
So
mean, we're getting
far.
into kind of like the mid game, right? 6:30. Lots of items should be being built. There's two Thunder Belts on the side of qualifier losers. Also, the anti heal
Mhm.
has been built up. So, I mean, overall, things are looking pretty good for the side of qualifiers as they look to dive this bot.
Ooh. Oh, a little bit of zoning here. There
Purify.
goes a T2 already on
Hmm.
bot lane, and it's only 7 minutes in. The high grounds are just being chipped away one by one. Qualifier losers has such a decent amount of high ground right now. What is
Yeah, I
what is
mean,
the
the side
answer?
of qualifiers. Yeah, I mean that's a very good question. They really have to see if they could find a couple of picks, right? Right now, you know, the side of qualifiers, they're looking to find answers all across the board. They're grouping up as a
Oh,
unit of 5. Yeah, they get that other kill right there. I feel like Starboys, they have to try and get this Franco online. Get a good hook, get a good bloody hunt, pick off one of the heroes and make it a 4 versus 5, they could do so.
oh,
Maybe they'll
and there
have
goes the
better
engagement.
odds in a 5 versus 5.
What is happening here? Oh, the Winter Truncheon goes down. He has the Winter Truncheon, but it's still not enough. Kraken goes down. That is a huge invasion happening. S- Qualified losers, they know they have such a huge advantage over here. 6k gold lead, 8 minutes in. Oh, Prom is going to be going in. That is a huge engagement under the tower. But wait! Oh, that is a lot. That is just a lot of assassinations happening and a lot of pickoffs. Starboys, what is your answer to this $1 million question? How will you be able to survive this onslaught? Here comes the Lord already, the very first Lord in this game number 1. And it's a very easy, uncontested, juicy Lord right here. Tony takes it. Nothing too much happening. Roger tries to trade the bot lane. It's a little bit, it's not much, but it's still just enough. Is this a worthwhile trade so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much the only option that they had. And I liked how the Roger, he was going aggressive, right? He went onto the bot side, got that tower while the enemies are looking for that Lord. But this is an important play. You see Melon on the top side. They have to try and commit some resources on it. Kraken is just right there. Gets the flicker off. Maybe they can defend, but now it's going to be a Lord marching down. 3-lane sync coming out from qualifier losers here. It's gonna be an
Definitely.
extremely hard defense.
Oh, and wait, Hayabusa gonna be going. Oh, what a hook! Tony
Wow.
goes down. What an on-point hook there. What? I couldn't even see it. And okay,
He
you're
still
gonna be
has the
trying to
flicker
defend
Bloody
it.
Hunt. Oh,
Oh,
Bloody
and
Hunt.
there goes Bloody Hunt goes in. Wait, did he use a Winter Truncheon or not? He goes down still. Kraken is dead. And look at the line. There goes Black Dragon form. He's trying to control that back line. Not gonna be enough. He gets shot down from the sky. A lot of defense happening here. Defensive maneuvers. Will they be able to survive?
Ending.
50% health on the Nexus. You're not going to be locking it down. Cherry in a very bad spot. He goes down. That is a full team wipeout. And there goes game number 1. On the side of qualified losers. 10 minutes.
Yeah. You know,
Oh,
Emperor, I I feel like the side of qualifier losers just came into this match well prepared. They're picking these solid drafts. The Fovius going first pick MVP. This is not what you typically see in the high levels of gameplay. First pick means they're prone to a lot of counters, and it just doesn't feel like Starboys. They have the response for the draft that qualifier losers came out with today.
yes, definitely. There just wasn't enough pressure. There just wasn't enough
Hmm.
answers to whatever question that qualifier losers has been giving them, right?
Hmm.
Be like there's just so much happening here that they couldn't really counter. They had to keep on reacting to those plays coming out from qualifier losers, and Starboys couldn't really deliver any how to say any proactive rotations,
Hmm.
anything of the sort. So
Well,
like their macro was just kind of started falling down right after the first neutral objective.
hmm well, this is a best of five series. So Starboys definitely have a few more games to kind of adjust into the aggressive and kind of like the clean play style that qualifier losers have because they really have to step it up. This was only a 10-minute match, and we're hoping for a long series. But
Yes.
guys, this is only the first game. I think we're going to take a 2-minute break and we'll be back up for game number two.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to game number two. There's a lot of great things that happened. It was a very short game on game
Oh
number
yeah.
one. Definitely.
Oh
There's just so much that happened. What are your
yeah. I
thoughts on
mean,
this game number one?
yeah. I personally kind of saw it coming. Qualifier losers. The name itself has some meaning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably they just didn't make it to where they were looking for in the last, national qualifiers. But this time they're
Mm,
coming up, cooking up some steam for us today. I think this is all up to Starboys, how they can match up to the qualifier losers.
definitely. And this is no qualifier at all. This is the grand finals. So there's yeah, qualifier losers are definitely cooking something up here. They're not here to lose so far. I'm
Hmm.
wondering how Starboys will be able to kind of cook up an answer to this. What are they going to be simmering?
Well,
What are you going to be cooking up
you
here?
know, they're cooking up already a better draft because they decided Phoveus is not on the menu. We saw
Ah,
Phoveus 1 versus 3 in that turtle. You were there, Emperor. He just
yeah.
ate up all three of their members. Roger, goodbye. Retri, done. And he was going after like full health. There was no
Yeah.
response coming out from Starboys.
He's just that tanky and does that much damage, and that it just surprised me
Yeah.
as well how he just came out of nowhere during that turtle fight, and he just gobbled
Mhm.
them up one by one. You blink once and you miss it. We
Yeah, I
can...
mean, it's definitely it was definitely a hard watch, right? We were kind of expecting the side of Starboys to bounce back. They got some advantage. They were able to get a 2 versus 2 trade, and they had the jungler in position. But again, Phoveus first pick. There's a reason why we just don't let that happen. And I think Starboys right now, they've already made some good adjustments. Edith, we do
Mm,
not like that. That was too much. And also the Phoveus, gone. Now, that just means a lot
yeah.
more other heroes are open.
Oh, definitely. It looks like really that Starboys are playing this more smarter. This draft much more smarter
Hmm.
than
I
game
agree.
number one. But now that leaves, as you said, there's probably some more heroes that can be opened on the side of
Yep.
qualified losers. And oh, there's a Franco ban. They're respecting that Franco, as we've
Yep.
seen in game
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah, I mean
Starboys, they
he
did
got
have a
he got
very
some
good.
good hits.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he got some good
definitely.
hooks. But now it seems like the side of Starboys looking for a Ruby first pick. I think it's a good flex pick, right? In
Mm,
this Ruby pick, there's some teams that like to take it in the gold and the roam, even in the XP. You know, maybe
oh,
you could even do a Ruby jungle in your wildest dreams out there. But
the
there's definitely
wild.
a lot of options, but the response is hard. We've seen the Hylos do terrible, terrible things, even in the
Oh.
third and fourth place match that we saw earlier. Now they're going with something so aggressive.
Absolutely, and they are going to pick up that Khalid as well. Are they aiming for
Yeah.
eventual backline dive? We like Hylos will
Mm,
be able to facilitate some like shock initiation of sorts,
hmm.
and there's a Khalid there.
I'm
He'll probably
scared.
be able to stick. Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm scared.
Very scared. Merciless. He's not going to
Yeah,
be
if
that merciless at all. No
yeah,
mercy. No mercy.
I think he's gonna have no mercy. He's gonna be yeah, he's gonna be merciless onto the opponents. This Khalid that has been picked, you know, super widely in the last 2 weeks is just a very girly aggressor. It's a strong lane. He rotates fast, and with the game just ending in 9 minutes, Merciless is gonna have the time of his life just going aggressive after aggressive. Do not be surprised, Emperor, if we see an early invade on the jungle. We see some lane pressure onto the XP, and you know, just the side of qualifier losers to kind of cheese their way out of this series.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that, but you know what I'm looking more forward to? What is going to be the
Mm,
response on the side of Starboys? The line here already picks up the
mm.
YZ. We've seen the YZ kind of being able to just like be like kind of harass that those backlines that qualifier losers had in game number one,
Yeah.
the Aurora. And there's an alpha. The alpha, is that a response to like the tankiness that Hylots can offer?
I think the alpha is just looking to have some fast jungle clear. If the
Oh.
Khalid comes in and invades, he can kind of sustain the damage a little bit more. But the Yuzong, you said, yes, it's a great backline piece. But even in the last game, the Yuzong didn't do too much in the objectives. And he also went 2-0 and was prone to ganks. So
Ah.
again, I just don't know if Starboys have enough, like a deep enough pockets where they can pick out some strategies to deal with the aggressiveness that qualifier losers have put up in this draft so far.
Mm. And oh, there's already a carry ban as well. Again, just like game number one, they do know that
Mm,
most softer comp relies on those on the tanky front line. If the carries there,
Mm-hmm.
your long-term, like long team fights just won't go in their favor. A Ling ban on the side of Starboys. They want to take out, and oh, there's a Claude ban as well. They really want to take out those kinds of heroes that just are able to have a lot of mobility, a lot of
Oh
movement value.
no.
And oh,
The
wait.
1-1.
In despair that you
Ah,
see the
It's
fondest hopes.
yeah,
a
it's been a power pick recently in a lot of the Asia servers, and I think it's especially leading up to the next world champion. I feel like 1-1 is definitely going to be one of those heroes that is going to be picked like 50% of the times. It's just a good hero. And especially nowadays with so much front line, it's going to be so hard to deal with. But the Natan is also a powerhouse hero. It's different. It's a late game.
wait.
It's like a late game cannon versus the 1-1 has that mid game power spike where she's just fast and agile.
Yeah, definitely. And they were considering, and they actually pick it up, a Kufra pick. A Kufra pick. So they're really gonna be trying to have some nice targeted sets here with that Kufra.
Hmm.
But will that just be
Maybe
enough? How?
maybe a Lunox jungle.
Wait.
Maybe a Lunox
Imagine.
jungle in,
I
in
have
our wildest dreams.
I have never seen a Lunox jungle for the past few patches already. Imagine if they do bring that out. That'll
Yeah.
be very surprising. But right now,
Come on,
the
let's
jungler pick.
let's 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 bring out something interesting in the jungle. Maybe the Gatot jungle, right?
Imagine that
I
happens.
think I
A
think the
little bit
side
of
of qualifier
spiciness.
losers. Yeah, they have a lot of please YSS. Yes,
Oh, wait a second.
yes.
Oh, he actually picks it up. A little
Oh
bit of
yes.
zestiness. Complete cinema right there. Absolute cinema. There it goes. The
Yeah, it's like
YSS pick.
putting a little bit of sprinkling a little bit of spice in today's meal for
Yeah.
us, right?
Salt
And
Bay style.
the YSS, it's not something that we see quite often. I think in ranked games, some people do like to pick that hero, but
Hmm.
in the professional scenes, that's not something we see quite well. But Emperor, with the 2 drafts being completed, what do you think about this so far?
Okay, honestly, here, may
Hmm.
maybe I am leaning on 80% on the side of Starboys. Right now, it really does look like
Oh.
there is a lot of like clearing advantage here. Jungle speed, there is a lot of things that are in favor
Hmm.
of a Starboy when it comes to the jungle clear. Once the alpha is able to clear that out very, very fast, he will be able to, like we're seeing it right now, he's going for the gold lane prio. So if they have a
Okay.
successful gank on that gold lane, they might be able to they would kind of be able to start snowballing a little bit here and there with the Natan, especially. But we would expect qualifier losers with all their experience to have an answer to whatever Starboys have to put on the plate. So we'll have to see just how it goes. We can see a little bit
Mm-hmm.
of visioning happening on Riverside already. Hylas being the Hylas. Hylas doing horse things right there. A lot of visioning happening on Riverbeds. Poking, there goes the Terrify for Valentina. Again, so much poking
Yeah.
potential. But wait, look at that. Ooh.
It's gonna be tough to try to get the high list early. He has the revitalize, but he's gonna be going down
Oh.
here. It's
And
first
there
blood.
goes, oh wait!
The flicker
A
comes out.
flicker set on the ink.
Yeah.
And there it goes, a first blood on the side of Starboys, and that's 2-0 already. What a decent
Yep.
trade.
Yeah, we kind of talked about if the side of Starboys is gonna have a response, and you talked about having 80% in favor, and you liked Starboys draft, and it's definitely showing off. The alpha has the early
Oh,
aggressive, like the early aggression, but a counter
oh,
engage.
wait! Oh! There goes June already. He was caught on the wrong side of the wall here on Riverbed. And he goes
Mm,
down. And right before the turtle, just right before the turtle, we can see
yeah,
a
that's not.
lot happening here. Oh, wait. There goes a flick already on Merciless.
Wow,
Poking here
a
and there.
lot better, a lot better in this game number 2. Seems like Starboys have kind of found, you want to say, a little bit of a weakness here. They're able to kind of trade spells a lot better, right? They trade
Yeah.
spells, they trade kills. It's 2-1. Flickers are being popped. It doesn't seem like the side of qualifier losers have the complete advantage yet.
Oh, but wait. Jun being zoned out a lot by Merciless and Promise. He it's just so annoying. Merciless is just able to bruise. He has the sustainability.
Oh,
Just doesn't die. And wait, what the heck? Jun is able to catch that retribution on the turtle. Oh, Yato in a very bad spot. Will he able to survive? Yes, he does. Whoa!
yeah,
They
they
trade
get the
totally.
retribution. Yeah, they get the retribution on the turtle, Kraken, with a huge Tyrant's Revenge on to the YSS, and then they had the Yuzong on top
Oh,
of it. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't like the Yuzong pick early on, but it's definitely doing well. 3 minutes in, it's 3-2 on the scope board, then they're even getting a topside push now.
yeah. It's just paying dividends at this point. And wait, there goes a full 4-man engage on Promise. But Promise, he just has to revitalize. He's able to survive that a lot. Ruby's
Yep.
Ruby's ult stolen by Yato. They're planning something later on. I wonder what you're gonna cook here. Little bit of
Hylos, a little bit of horse meat maybe for the Hylos. I mean,
the horse
it,
meat,
it's
not the horse
Hylos is
meat.
a chunky boy, and you know to draft him up in that first phase really tells you how confident the side of qualifier
Oh, but
losers is.
wait!
But
Ah!
top set,
Jealousy, he gets nuked. He gets nuked.
yeah, he's completely taken off the board. But the response mid lane is completely free here.
Oh wait, June is able to defend it, but that's a little bit of gold plating already off. Not too much still, but oh, Kraken misses that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Kraken misses that
Wow.
set. Cherry able to get that kill. He is scaling up. The Natan you talked about a little bit earlier. He's such a powerhouse pick, and it is showing right now. Cherry able to just
He's
start to scale.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be kind of like that late game cannon, right? Like
Hmm.
when you have a 6 item, 10k gold Natan versus like a 10k gold, I don't know, Clint, or even in this case, 1-1. I feel like the
Yeah.
Natan has the ability to one shot, right? Versus 1-1, maybe 2 items, he'll be quite good. So I'm actually quite surprised Natan getting such a lead early on, and I'm even more surprised that Starboys is getting kind of the advantage that they've really
Ooh,
been missing. Oh, a turtle, no response.
turtle. No trade at all there. Nothing happening. I thought the YSS was going to be trading something on top lane, but no. Seems like they'll just go about their merry day. Nothing too much happening except the neutral objective going in favor of Starboys.
I think
Little bit of
maybe
things.
they're just going for the long run, right?
Oh
YSS in
yeah.
the jungle, they have the one
And
one.
oh, an
Oh, but
engage.
bot side,
Oh, Black Dragon form taken out
really?
already. Oh, Deline in a very bad spot. He
And
has to. Oh wait, no, Merciless able to survive. He has to flicker out so he doesn't trade his life. June? Nothing too much here.
oh,
Oh
this
wait,
is not
he
a good
is.
position for
Oh,
him.
oh, or
Oh,
not.
but they know.
Okay.
They
Oh,
know.
they
They know.
smelled
This is
it.
yeah, this is I think this is pretty good news for the side of Starboys. Look, they got the top side, an early aggression. You know, with the help of Kraken, they're able to have this Natan free up the top side tower. Now they're looking for a small trade, and I think this is so extremely smart. They have to kind of put this Natan and the Kufra up against any of the members of qualifier losers. And I think they're going to be able to come out on top. The Khalid can't deal with it. The 1-1 early, it's not having the best time of their life. But we're heading into this mid game, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I think this might be time for the side of qualifier losers to group up.
Oh, what the heck is happening on bot lane? The
Ooh,
T1 is already
free.
shredded. That is a
It's a
free
buy one get
trade.
one on a Sunday night top tower for the bot tower.
Away that a little bit of a Sunday evening happening here on bot lane already. Some nice food. Thank you for the food.
Yes, yes.
Now
And
here we go.
you
Turn.
know, the best food would be we get a full series. right? We get a very
Oh, definitely.
competitive match. A best of five in all 5 games, but it's gonna be up to the
Definitely.
side of Star Boys to be able to push this. They have a great lead. I think they're going to be needing a little bit more
And
to get
oh,
to where
there
they're
goes a
at.
full
Glorious pathway.
engage. There goes Promise. He's gonna be
Woo!
initiating with a little bit of old Kraken. He's not going to be finding too much of an engage. Black Dragon form is already used up. That is one valuable resource already used. And wait, Cherry going to
Yeah.
be going in for the shock treatment here. And
Oh
oh, the
no.
stolen! Yato going to be controlling all of them. Oh, what the heck? No!
No
No
deaths.
one dies. No
Yeah,
one
I
dies
mean
at
this.
all.
Yeah, I mean the side of Star Boys, they're getting chunked quite low, so I think they might have to give this up, but they're still
You're
looking
forcing
to
it.
contest. I don't know if that's a good
Wait,
idea.
1-1. He's going to be going. Oh, June. Was that part of the plan? Did they really want to try to contest this turtle? And oh, there goes a little
Mm,
bit of an engage happening here. They're trying to dive. Or are they going to dive? No, it's just a little bit of zoning happening here. There goes a... Oh, something happening under the turret. That is 2 down. A casualty or 2 under the tier 2 on mid lane. I said this a while ago.
yeah,
Qualifier losers are so... They are very, very aggressive, and it pays off. Star Boys, they aren't able to
they're
get that calculative thing that I was talking about earlier.
they're definitely setting the pace of the game, right? And it's not often that you see a team that was down in gold get the objective and then
Oh,
gets 2 towers down mid and
June!
looking for more here.
June is going down. He,
Yeah,
Tony
June's going to
just has
sleep.
a damage. He's going to sleep. Yes, June's going to sleep in
It's
his
past
own
his bedtime.
jungle. Oh,
Yeah,
9 minutes
nine
in already.
9 minutes in, 2K lead, a reverse lead, right? The side of Star Boys, they had that advantage. I believe it was a 2K before that last turtle fight, and now suddenly things are turning for the worse. But Natan, it is still kind of like that ticking time bomb where if he's able to get farm, is he able to get into that mid and late game, he's going to have advantage, and the jump
Ooh,
comes through,
Kraken
misses.
wasn't able to find the set.
I
Okay,
mean,
what is...
you have to reach, you have to try, right? If you don't try, you never know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
definitely.
it's gonna be hard for the side of Star Boys to get back into this now. It seems like qualifiers they have the they have the momentum, but Kraken still
Oh,
looking and fishing out, but he just doesn't get the ideal set that he's looking for.
yeah. They just couldn't find that angle. They don't know how to aim, like, or it's not that they don't know. They just couldn't find the perfect angle to aim their arrow at. And look, there's a huge engage happening here. There goes Kraken. He goes down. There's Ink as well. He's in a very bad spot. That's 4 on him. Him
Mm.
against the world, and he just can't do anything at all. The plan. What is the plan here on the side of Star Boys? There's the first neutral objective. They just can't take it right now. Tony is down
Yeah,
though.
you know, I feel like the side of Star Boys, they don't really have the confidence to be able to kind of take out the qualifier losers, right? I think even in a 3 versus 4 situation with no retry, they should still be able to kind of deal with the opponents. If they look at the gold, it's only a 2K advantage. If they're able to kind of stack their skills, if they can land a good Tyrant's Revenge paired up with the Petrify, they have the CC, the I'm Offended, they have the Natan Powerhouse in the end, and they have
Ooh.
multiple front line to be able to defend Cherry. If they could find a way to get a good team fight, maybe they have the options, but they need to have the confidence, they need to have the set, and they need to have the
Yeah.
synergy to be able to do this together.
Definitely, definitely. Like, and we can just see like on top lane right now. As you can see, like Kraken was
Yeah.
just setting up a little bit of a jump there, but he just couldn't find anything. Maybe he just wasn't
Mm.
confident, as you said, or like I don't know.
Here?
They just aren't
See.
too. Oh wait,
Oh, wait,
Ink!
that's good.
Wait, is that the window? Is that the window of opportunity? There goes Yato. He goes down.
Oh.
Wait. 1-1. There goes the ult. Has already been spent. Ink. They're still gonna be going in. But wait. Tony! Tony is able to find a
Oh,
kill on
no.
Ink. Oh, Kraken! You don't find the flicker. Oh no, Kraken. He just couldn't find it. Cherry in a very bad spot. Purify, it has to go down. Wait a second! There goes a full 5-man wipeout! Qualifier losers! Wait, are they trying to finish this? You can't just finish this right now. I know I said that you're not gonna be losing, but... Oh my!
Yeah.
The
You know,
first game and second game,
first game.
Yuwei!
See, the first game went 10 minutes, right? And the second game, 14-8, a lot better. Right? They got on 12 minutes and 30 seconds this time.
Oh
And
my!
I can bet you, Emperor, that if this was like a best of 20, eventually Starboys will win. They're just getting better and better. The adjustments are getting stronger. But it just seems like the side of Starboys, they're still missing some sort of element, some sort of synergy. It could be the way that they're team fighting. It could be the way that they're defending. They had a great
Yeah.
early game. They had a lead, but they're just unable to close out the match.
Yeah, they're just kind of missing out on that lamb sauce. There's just that secret
Uh-huh.
ingredient that Starboys hasn't added yet to their main dish. So yeah,
They
what
they got to go back to
what's
the drawing
happening?
board. They got
Yeah.
to go back to the drawing board. They got to flip those notebooks open and they got to figure out. But in between the figuring out time, we do have a 2-minute segment that I know Spade is trying to come up with some acapella, right?
Mm, Fades. I know we kind of
Mm.
discussed this a while ago, but this a quick word from our
Yeah,
beloved
quick word from our
sponsor.
sponsors.
Spade, I know you're kind of hiding there right now. A quick word from the sponsor for 2 minutes.
Anyways, I think we'll be right back, guys, for game number 3 in the grand finals for the NAAC season 1.
See you around. Game number three. Welcome back after our short break. Honestly, like Yuwei, game number two was such a huge
Hmm.
surprise. Honestly, I was
You
really
know,
hinging on that Starboys win.
you know what's the greatest surprise is that Spade was out here talking about how she was gonna prepare a song, a
Mm.
acoustic in
Ah,
between our game two, game three segment. But
you
here
know,
we are, Emperor, sitting here with no song.
nah,
Wait,
I
hold
am
up.
saddened.
Hold
I am
up. What?
absolutely saddened.
I know, but like what?
No.
Oh, welcome. Whoa, well, hey, Spade. Nice for you to join us on the third desk of casting. I know you've been watching these games recently. What do you think about the match so far, Spade?
It's very exciting and I'm really rooting for qualifier losers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
okay.
It looks like
Bandwagon.
Qualify Losers
Yeah.
is the favorite so far.
Wait, are you guys rooting for them too?
We
Be
we can't
honest.
have a full bias cast test.
Nah.
That would
I
just be
am
crazy.
neutrally speaking, I am on the side of Starboys. Neutrally speaking.
Hmm. Ooh, this
N-
is this is that secret sauce, Emperor, that you're talking about with the lambs, right? Like we were
uh-huh.
trying to spice things up, but this time we get an all this first pick. When have we ever
Wait,
seen something like this?
and now
Oh,
this
wait,
first pick? And
I
wait,
like
an
this.
Arlot. The Lion.
I like this.
He's not using the dragon right now. He's on the Arlot. What are you
Yeah,
cooking
they
up, the
banned out the
Lion?
dragon. They
They
they they,
banned
they
out.
saw the dragon 2 games in a row, and they're like, you know what? We don't want that pick no more. The
Oh,
early advantage that the side of Starboys had with the Yuzong ultimate was just good, right? The first turtle, the second turtle. The YSS
yeah.
had a hard time getting those objectives, but this time around, they just took it off the board.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of YSS, Yue,
Hmm.
what are the
Yes.
chances they might pick a YSS again? What do you
They would
think?
not.
Matt?
They would not.
No,
You know,
no.
they they
I-
had it one time and it's gonna be out the window. But Ghost here says Granger? Granger? Granger's cool.
Granger.
Granger
Oh,
brings me back to kind of those like MOBA Zane days in BTK like 2 years
oh,
ago where he was spamming that global title. Um
yes.
it's a possibility. I think
Oh.
if we have the all I think we have, a lot of options available.
Definitely. Definitely. Like just
Hmm.
something random throwing like getting thrown through the window here in the drafts. And
About
oh,
Argus to celebrate the Star Wars collaboration over in the Seas server, which North America does not get. What about a Darth Vader Argus? That'd be amazing.
oh, I did see that Argus being picked up on the side of qualified losers in yesterday's
Huh?
semifinals. I believe so.
Really?
I
Did he
believe
have the skin?
so. Oh yes, he was using the Vader skin as well, and it was just an absolute cinema, as I love to say,
He was just eating up,
eating up,
eating it up.
using the Vader
Yes.
skin, just a power move right there with the
Hmm.
Argus, and Argus on the jungle lane out of all lanes.
Ah.
So
Well, it definitely seems like Starboys have come up with a pretty presentable draft, right? The Valentina paired up with the Nolan and the Arlot. It's a very strong force. And especially the Arlot can be flexed into the roam position. There's a lot of
mhm,
option that the side of Starboys can choose. But
yeah.
Alice, Cho, that's hard to deal with. It's a lot of
Oh,
sustain
definitely.
and it's going to be the Cho has been kind of prioritized recently in a lot of the professional matches, and
Yeah.
it works well. It has a good pick, but it depends on the user.
Yeah, and oh, finally, Starboys is able to finally find a Claude pick. It looks like a 1-1 and a carry pick has been
Layla,
found.
Layla, Layla,
Wait a
Layla.
second. Wait.
Give us Layla. Give us
Layla,
Layla,
Layla, give us
please.
Layla. Wait, wait, wait,
that
wait, wait.
that that
What?
would be a grand finals, right? Oh,
Wait a
another
second.
spicy pick. Where are we
Wait.
going with this?
What are they
Where's
cooking?
yeah, mm. The pot is stirring right now for the side of qualifier losers. They're baiting us with plenty of different picks. Good options all around.
Yeah. This
I
is like
do
a
want to see
hot
that
pot.
Layla. Please, Tony, about to crash out. Please give
Wait a
us.
second, wait a second. Wait,
Okay.
he
That's
actually
one good.
did it!
Yeah.
He actually did it! He actually did it! Are we actually gonna be seeing that Layla? Will Tony use
Okay.
that on the jungle?
My suggestion is to go Hylos and run the Layla down. The Grok is a
Oh.
great option, but the Grok takes a little bit more skill. The Hylos is kind of like you press one button, you get a glorious pathway, you just run
Mhm.
straight into the enemy backline, right? But
Yeah, definitely.
Grok, a little bit more maneuver, but
Yeah.
we got ourselves a game. A Layla
Yeah.
jungle, a Helker into the roam position,
Eye
and
candy.
we don't even know who's mid.
That is some definitive eye candy right here. I wonder how both teams are gonna approach this game number 3. And it's actually
Yeah,
Tony. Tony on the jungle with a Layla.
beautiful.
Qualifier losers are currently asserting dominance right here. Starboys, I am looking forward to how you're gonna play this game. And look, a
But
little bit of
guys, this is
5 seconds till the
this
end.
is this is gonna be the game number 3, right, Emperor?
yeah.
Game number 3 of the NAAC North American Amateur Cup season number 1, brought to you by lots of great people in the back. I know Spade and Ghost is out there. And of course, me and Emperor are casting this, but this may just be the final game of this series.
Man, what are they gonna bring out on the table, Starboys? Starboys, if you play this right, if you
Yeah,
play cards right, you just might be able to close this game in your favor.
you know, they have everything going in their favor. They have a very solid mid, combination with the Valentine and the Grok.
Definitely.
And the draft is looking quite good for the side of Starboys. It just comes down to that execution. And the
Mhm.
side of qualifier losers, they have proven to us that even with the
Oh,
losing beginning, oh, boss side,
wait, look, a bot side line in a very bad spot.
oh,
Wait a second! He
he's
is
gone.
able to survive!
Punish.
Thomas,
Ooh.
oh my! Yuwei!
The first blood.
My
Yeah,
eyes!
we got ourselves a game.
My
But
eyes! Complete cinema.
but yeah, but here's the thing though, right? Qualifier losers have proven to us that they're able to come back over a deficit. It doesn't matter
Mhm.
what happens in the very first, second objective, even if it comes down to the third turtle, right? With one team fight, they could take the both mid towers, and they could just run straight ahead. And look at this. They're still dominating across the map. They're down 500 gold, but they're playing like they're up right now.
Definitely. And wait, oh, Kraken. A little bit of poking coming here and there. Yato already has the way of the dragon now. He is on level 4. A lot of resources for the first neutral objective. We do a little bit
Yep.
of
They're
zoning out. Yato.
and
Ooh. Wait a second. He's in a very
oh,
bad
he's
spot.
getting
And oh my
bursted.
god! Wait, Ink! He kicks
Hello?
Yato on the wrong side of the map! Yato! Tony gets killed. Okay.
Yeah, but the side of Starboys, they get the very first objective, but they're getting punished across the map.
Oh, they are indeed getting punished right now. What?
Wait, no, they're up. They're up. They killed they killed two of the side of qualified losers, and they lost one member with the turtle. The advantage is 1.5k. It's not extremely significant, but this is kind of a mirror onto that very second game. The chocolate comes through here though.
Ooh, there goes. And there goes a wild charge as well. A little bit of control happening
Ooh.
here. Melon has to use the flicker to get out. And wait, Ink gets traded away. I
Yeah,
thought
Ink a little bit of
wow. What the
A little
heck?
bit of a micro mistake there. I thought Ink should have been able to kind of close Promise, but he was
Mhm.
just barely out of reach. But the
And
aggressiveness
oh,
coming out with the invades.
Tony
That's good
denied the
news.
blue buff. They know that Tony just doesn't have too much dominance early on her jungle, so they are gonna be able to invade comfortably. And we can see now. Let's see the items right now. There are Thunderbelts on
Mm.
Arlott and Aldous. Pretty standard
Hey
so
man,
far.
we're just gonna let this Layla cook. It's it's kind of like,
Oh,
we put something in the slow roast. It takes a few hours to marinate to get the flavor correctly, and once
you
they're
know,
able to, just like this,
damn.
bang, bada boom, and they get the ultimate down. It's 3 for
And
3
there
now.
goes. That's a little bit of a trade there, especially now that Turtle's coming like 10 seconds. And as you were saying a while ago, it's kind of like a slow roast. And maybe that's what you're looking
Hmm.
for. That's what qualifier losers are looking for. They're looking for that slow scaling. There goes a wild charge already.
Oh!
Wait. Oh my god. Qualifier losers. That is
They didn't.
already.
They
What?
they only got one. That was a 3-man wild charge into a final slash, and they only get one. It's not bad, but I think it could be a little bit better. And
Better, yeah.
now, they have a team fight advantage, and they're
Wait,
getting
what?
another one here.
June kills Promise off camera. Yato now a little bit of kicking here and there. Ink goes down. A little bit of a trade happening in enemy jungle territory.
Hmm. Yeah,
There
but
goes.
there's some retaliation coming back from
Wait a
these side of
second.
qualifier losers.
Oh
Right? And,
my
and
god.
Cherry's having a great time. Here's the thing. Cherry had a great time in the early game on a late game hero last game.
Mhm.
And he's continuing to do the same thing here. The Claude
And
is
ooh,
very nice, and he pops a Purify.
has to try to
He's not
escape a little
scared.
bit. Okay. So now, I
Yeah.
think just needs a bit of vision there. Like if how to say, if Cherry will be able to have a little bit of a little bit of space come from qualified losers, he will have a comfortable time. And just as I said that, he gets killed. Promise
Oh.
gets nuked off the map. Qualified
Yeah,
losers.
I thought Melon was the one punch man, but it seems like in June there is one punching himself, deleting Promise off the map, just like you're saying. But there's still a lot of elements there. Ooh, topside.
And ooh, a wild charge. Tony goes down. June, you're sticking to Melon. Melon, will you be able to go out? Yes, you do. That flicker is expended right now. But wait,
Hmm.
are they looking for something or not? No, they will not go.
Yeah,
They
but
are going to be
you
asserting their
know,
dominance.
Melon on this Aldous, same thing with the Alice. They're both late game, but the final slash, one hit,
Second.
complete, controlled, alt, delete, goodbye, go to sleep. Promise is off
Let's
the map
go to
again.
sleep. Promise has just been deleted. If you blinked there, you would have missed it right away. Like, it just happened so
Yep.
quickly. Okay, Retribution
Yeah,
already
and
has been used.
yeah, I don't think the side of the qualifier losers is worried about any of these objectives. Again, they've proven themselves that they can come back from deficits, and
Mm.
it's a best of 5, and they're able to get the first 2 games. I think they have it in them to be able to get this one, but again, Starboy's draft is looking quite good. When it comes down to the team fights, they're able to get the pickoffs that they're looking for, and they're able to get the fights. And especially if this Claude goes online and he's running Promise down, like he's chasing after some deers and stuff. Like this guy
Yeah.
is going to be hard to deal with.
And oh, okay. Just a little bit of poking happening here and there. Now speaking about
Hmm.
Cherry right now on the Claude, the
Oh my.
assassins are not assassinating him. He's the assassin right now, and oh, a little bit of a team fight happening
And
here.
Bink.
Promise in a very bad spot, has to use the ult, but it's just not gonna be enough. The line finds that kill on Promise. He has been very good on this Arlot so
Oh.
far. And Flicker expended on Ink. He's not gonna be
I
doing too much here.
I yeah, I will have to say though, in terms of these tradings, right? The 1-for-1s, the 2-for-2s, typically it gives advantage to either the ones that have the late game comp, like the Aldous and the Alice, or even the losing team, which is where the side of qualifier losers kind of fall on, right? So
Yeah.
if Starboys really want to push the lead, they have to be winning more than these one-on-ones, right? It could be trading 1-for-1 and an objective, or a 2-for-1, right? But if they're just trading back and forth, Layla, Alice, Aldous, these are 3 late game heroes that are going to be so hard to deal with as the time goes on.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Now, Yuwei, what do you think? How do you think both teams are gonna approach this first Lord right now? What do you think? Oh, Yato. Wait,
They'll
what the heck?
definitely look
Yato
for a
is
pick.
down.
They
And
definitely look for a pick, and they're able to get that pick. If Dylon can get away here, maybe.
no.
Nope.
1-for-1 trade?
That's still a Lord. That's still a Lord.
That's
This is
still a
better.
Lord.
1-for-1 trade and an objective, right? They have the advantage. They get a small trade and they look for an opportunity on the opposite side of the map. And I think that's exactly what Starboy needs to do in order for them to get back into this game.
Yeah, definitely. And now, like, Tony does have quite a huge range right now. Like, if he can see the items, like, if he can have a little bit of a check on the items
Yeah,
right now,
probably Berserker's Has Claws. Berserker's
yeah,
Has Claws, maybe going up to Malefic, or even something like a, I don't know, the attack speed crit item. Forgot what the name is. Like,
yeah. There's also that
I,
that item that gives more range, probably. Is that a good item
is
on Layla?
is there an item like that?
Yeah, I believe so. The what is it called again? I keep on forgetting the name, but no, she does not pick it up. Malefic? Is that it?
Malefic.
Okay. Malefic gun. Okay,
Malefic
yeah.
gun. That's a very interesting item. That's very cool. But yeah, Layla, about 7K gold. The highest gold goes to the Nolan right now. 8K, that means he has the opportunity
And
to beat
oh,
anyone. But the
Yato gonna
kick
be going in. But wait, he doesn't find the
and the
kick on the
follow.
right side. What?
It's
Yato didn't find the kick.
oh, the reinforcements coming back. They
They
get
responded
the
so
Layla
fast.
taking him off.
They responded
That's
so
just the
fast.
draft. That's just the
Yeah.
draft. We
But wait.
we wanted fun. We wanted spice, and we wanted entertainment, and they're giving us that. But unfortunately, in terms of the draft, Layla is just hard to deal with.
Yeah, and oh, there goes a wild charge already. There goes a Sky Piercer, has been procced, Merciless, gets gunned down. Yato in a very bad spot, will able to go out alive.
Oh!
No, wait,
Wow.
Jun! Ah! That is a 2-for-0
You know,
trade.
I'm
Oh.
impressed
Oh.
because
What a clutch.
yeah, even though the draft is a little bit one-sided, the side of Starboys still have to be able to play clean. They have to make the right decisions at the right time. They have to look for fights that are in their favor. And the side of qualifier losers, it's not a team that can just lose that easily. They have so much in their favor, and the ultimate
Yeah.
goes down.
And they,
on
oh,
Promise.
there
He
goes a
gets taken
wild
off like a
charge.
cockroach.
Oh, dear
Gets
lord,
slapped.
like a cockroach. He
on.
was squishy there. He just got kind of nuked off there. From the floor. He got nuked off the floor.
He got slapped by one of those out of the plastic hands.
Those hand-shaped swatters. Oh,
The Asians.
lord.
Yeah, he got swatted right there by the final slash.
Or
Taken
was that a
off the board
slipper?
here.
Swatted with a slipper?
The
or was
slipper,
that
the
swat-
slipper might be a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, might be some advantage. But here, yeah, qualifier losers, they're looking for this split push, and I think that's essentially something that they have in their favor. But it's gonna be
Ooh,
a
wait.
trap.
Wait a second. That's a 3-on-1. There goes the Way of the Dragon. Deline in a very bad spot. Wait! He is surviving. 3 against 1. But no, he still goes down. Which is pretty expected.
It's a 3
He just
against
doesn't have
1.
damage.
The Lord is marching down, but does the side of Starboys have enough?
Wait a second! Starboys, they're gonna be engaging very hard. Merciless in a very bad spot. He goes down as well. That is one piece.
Do they chase? Do they chase?
Wait.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh! Wait a second. Now that we're talking about it,
June
look at
taken
Yato.
off the map. One punched.
Melon! Wait a second! Melon.
Dude, I'm
You
scared. I'm
got.
scared. Is Cherry gonna
Oh,
get? Oh!
wait a sec. Oh my God.
Oh, goodbye, Layla.
Wait. Tony. Tony.
Wait,
What? No
the
way.
wind!
No way. The wind. Oh my. Just what the
It's a
heck?
lot closer than we think, right? And I think Melon is almost close to that time where he's just gonna be hudunk, one punching
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, he's probably gonna look at the items right now though. He is starting to reach his final item. What will he
Hmm.
take? Will it just be a classic
Uh,
immortality or like a damage item?
oh my
Oh, he shuts
god.
down ink. Oh, that is nasty damage. Holy moly. Holy Giblahishtatinum.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Melon, 3, 1, and 5. The only one that's positive, well, besides Merciless. But
Uh-huh.
watch this, dude. I'm scared.
Wait.
I'm scared for June, bro.
Wait, what?
Oi!
Delion, final slash misses the
Okunk!
target from a mile away.
He misses?
Melon. Melon? Melon?
Does he get that one? Oi! Oh, that
Oh,
is
there goes the way
so
of the
big.
dragon. He saves Melon. Yato. They
He
don't
saves
find the
Melon,
kill,
but
but wait, look at that. An ult? Is he gonna be? No. It looks like he'll just be trying to give a little bit of vision for qualified losers. Starboys, they are in
man,
that kind of advantage right now. Maybe.
they have a very good 5 versus 5 team fight, right? They could
Hmm.
push the Layla off. They have so much dive to force the Layla off. But the side of qualifier losers, they have the ability to split across the map and stretch out Starboys' resources, right? They put the
Definitely.
Alice onto the top side. They put the
Ooh,
Aldous, and the Aldous gets taken off. That's
Melon.
huge.
He just gets clapped. And wait, there goes the Flicker Wild Charge! Tony in a very bad spot. There goes the Wind of Nature, and he goes down as well. There's a lot happening here. Starboys, you are just seeing everything happening
Vengeance?
here. There goes the Vengeance as well. Merciless, he is
Oh
cut
no,
off.
is this it?
Oh wait, he has to get away,
Oh,
but
this
it's
is
not
it.
enough. Promise,
This is it.
promise. What are your plans here? Oh, a Flicker Ink as well. Wait a second, they're just gonna be going in for Promise. There's a full team wipeout. Game 3.
This is it.
Wait, do have the wave. Will that be enough? No. No. There it goes. Game number 3 on the side of Starboys.
Victory!
What a game.
Well,
Game number 3.
yeah, I mean, you know, they gave it to
Right?
the people. It's still no excuse, right? This is still grand finals match. We want Layla, but we're able to get it now. I mean, it just goes into game 4. And
Yeah.
it was
A
a
little
tough match. Again,
spicy.
Melon here, first pick, Aldous,
A bit more
able to get the
spicy.
MVP. But I think it's a great game coming out from the side of Starboys. They played that out pretty much perfectly in their comp. They had the dives that was able to execute onto the backside. They were able to deal with the split push and even got the shutdown on Melon. And I think once they got that mid shutdown on Melon, it was over.
Yeah, definitely. Like I was expecting quite a bit from the Layla over there. You
Mm.
were saying that it is a matter of like slow cooking, like slow roasting. We were seeing that damage from Layla coming online, but the wild charge that Kraken offered with that Grok, he was able to find that squishy backline so easily, uncontested,
You
and they
know,
just were stacking.
they forgot to turn on the stove. That's what happened to that
Ah,
slow roast. It just they
understandable.
it they put it in for 4 to 8 hours and it just didn't cook, right? But I'm excited. The next match
Mhm.
they're definitely going to cook. But I think
Fourth game.
this next segment goes to Spade's ukulele. Our 2 minute break. Yes.
Yeah, a 2 minute break. Game number 4 coming very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to stay tuned, and we'll see you there.
empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights. Turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to
Well,
Bang.
well, well. Yuwei,
Bang.
big bang right
Game number
there.
4, huh?
No, honestly, last game, game 3 was just kind of like eye candy right there. So, game number 4, what more can I ask for after game number 3? Lots of entertainment here.
Dude, you can always ask for more. Like how we're asking for spades, ukulele. Yet,
Ah,
it's just
unfortunate.
not happening, guys.
Very
There's
unfortunate
just
that we're not gonna be
What?
seeing that. What?
we want the
What?
ukulele. We want the introduction. Just give us like a bring bring bring.
I can say
Shaking my head.
pudding pudding.
Go.
I did it.
There you
But
go,
yeah,
guys. Spade with the bling bling.
a
But
little bit of
you
ukulele
asked,
demo.
yeah, Emperor, you asked, what more can they give us? Of course they could give us more. Hanabi Lolita, maybe
Oh,
a full Star Wars collaboration.
imagine.
Maybe they go Lightborn versus Saber.
Yeah, maybe that can be it. But they will try to take this a bit more seriously now that right now it's 3-1. Right now, maybe
Who?
Starboy's 3-2 actually? Oh, so
Wait,
like no, I believe it was a 3-1. Or wait, was that a
is
2-1?
this
2-1,
is
2-1,
this this
2-1.
is it's 2-1 game number 4 for a best of 5.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, why am I
Oh man,
why am
yes.
I losing track? Why am I losing track? Someone slap me
Too
away.
many fun games, Emperor. When you're having fun, you just lose track of time, you know?
Exactly. Like I was just all head into like all of those amazing games so far. Now, jumping into the
Now,
draft, what do you think?
yeah.
What do you think about this draft so far?
Well, the Layla didn't work out. We were talking about the slow cooking process, right? And
Mhm.
they just forgot to turn on the stove. I think the Layla could work in a different scenario.
Yeah.
Just in that case, Layla with the retry just takes a little bit too much for the slow cook to get started. Now,
Yeah.
some other things I would like to see. Um, Hanabi Lolita seems like a fun combination. We've also seen the Freya Diggy being showcased in NACT. Didn't exactly work out, but it
Yeah.
was an option. So I would like to see the side of qualifier losers go for, the ice, the cherry on top of the icing, a little bit
Mhm.
more special and spicy. show us something nice for the game number four.
Yeah.
What do you?
And
What
okay.
about you?
Ooh, me honestly, I am looking forward to just how like what kind of cards they are gonna pull out here.
Oh
There's already
no,
the Ruby. There's already a Ling. Wait,
I'm scared.
there's already a
I s-
Ling pick now. It has been consistently banned for the past 3 games, but now in game number 4, there is the Ling
the Ling
that is picked
is
up.
scary. It's scary, but I'm more scared of the Khalid. Recently, I've been playing a lot of XP, and I've
Mm-hmm.
seen this Khalid. Now, as a player of a caliber of myself, I'm able to deal with it. But
Yeah.
it's quite hard. It's quite hard to deal with the aggressiveness. Like, if you put Spade Cyclops up against the Khalid of Merciless, it's probably gonna go one-sided. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just scared. I don't know what they're gonna be doing here.
Yeah, and they do have the movement value. Khalid just has that movement value going for him. Like, so he can over rotate here and there and be able to just kind of pressure the macro game of
Mm.
Starboys. And we can see a Fredrin.
Oh,
I have not seen a Fredrin in such a long time. What are your thoughts on this Fredrin pick, though, Yue?
very traditional, very interesting. So they have
Uh,
this Fredrin with the flicker, which kind of tells me they are looking to go for the XP lane Fredrin, which has happened a few times, but in most case scenarios, Fredrin XP just isn't that good, right? He doesn't deal
yeah.
that much damage. He has the CC to be backed up with it. He has an escape. But in terms of kind of like the lane clears and stuff, it's just not the ideal situation. But here's the thing. I think the side of qualifier losers is setting up for a possible Angela. Angela 1-1, Angela Ling. That's a golden combination. And if they get that Angela, they can maybe even pair it up with something like a Hylos in the roam position. Angela Hylos going down, this is going to be hard.
Oh yes, they have so much pressure going for them right now. What is going to be the next
Hmm.
ban? What is going to be the next and final ban for Starboys?
Should be Angela. It has to be Angela. They could ban out some of the roam positions, which they're looking to do so. They could also ban
Yeah.
out potentially the mages, right? They already have, yeah, they have the
Ooh.
Kadita. So Valentina is a pretty interesting ban, but I'm not going to be surprised if I see an Angela being picked up here.
Yeah, because like as you said, that Angela is just gonna give so much movement speed, like especially once you get that hard guard up on like
Hmm.
any of the teammates, and also the sustainability. As you said, it's a golden combination. That one there. Once she starts free hitting, and once like she has that hard guard up, it is just absolutely hard hitting. Big bang factor right there.
Well,
And there
the
goes the Ferrami.
Fairness.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a purify on the Fairness to deal with the rough waves coming out from the Kadita, and also that I'm offended. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
little bit hard. I am kind of looking for the side of Starboys to maybe put some damage onto this comp. I just don't think that is enough. Just relying on the Kadita, relying on like a Ruby with War Axe, it does damage, it does well in lane, but is it going to be enough to deal with the sustain that the Nether Realm is going to be outputting?
Yeah. Wait. Okay, there's a
Whoa.
YSS? June picks up that YSS pick, and there's a Kaja pick as well. Are they going for for an extensive pick off comp here?
Hmm.
They're gonna
This is
put that Ruby on the gold lane.
Yeah, this is interesting because I like the Kaja against the Fairness because the Kaja is a single target suppression that forces out the Nether Realm every time it's used. But the counter set of the Tigreal is going to be something that they have to watch out, and they have Cherry to be able to stun them up. They have two immunes, right? The Kadita and the YSS. But is that going to be enough? It seems like June wants this matchup against the Ling. But guys, this is game number 3 between Starboys
Or four.
and Qualifier. Game number 4 between Starboys and Qualifier losers. Qualifier losers are up 2-1 in this series going on for the red side, and Starboys is on the blue.
Yes, we're now hitting the land of dawn right now. Uh, Yue, what do you think? Like, let's
Mm,
say in a theoretical end game, like late game, what do you
yes.
think are the chances for each team? How should they aim? What kind of crack in the armor should they aim for to be able to win any team fight in general, or like have an advantage in the late game?
Well, the very interesting thing about both sides' draft is YSS is looking to go late. And this is a YSS 131. So the YSS is definitely going to be the core. And the side of Star Boys, they have been kind of using this like three meaty people in the front with, one more like carry. And this, this fits well with their comp. But for the side of qualifier losers, it's almost similar, right? They have the sustain and they have the early aggression
Ooh,
with the Khalid. Look at the top side, the early
oh,
aggression, they get that. But the 1-1 is going to be the one that is going to be the carry.
uh-huh. The lion gets solo killed. That's the first spot inside of Khalid. It doesn't seem like the
Oh
Brethren has been
no.
doing very good. And
Another
wait,
one. The
Kraken,
chicken
the chicken.
gets cooked like KFC.
The chicken is cooked like KFC right there. Kentucky Fried Chicken. The Kaja just has
Yeah, but
been
not
deleted
sponsored
off
though.
the camera. Not sponsored at all. Sorry,
Not sponsored.
fellas. Sorry to all the KFC
KFC
lovers out
sponsor
there.
us. Sponsor us next stream. But ooh, some damage coming
Oh,
through. June.
wait! June! Gonna be going in. He's free hitting so hard right now. Merciless goes in, tries to close that gap on June, but, well, they have to go back. There is a turtle coming in 5 seconds. What is the plan here?
The plan is definitely try to rush level 4, right? And in terms of level 4, I think both sides have opportunity for the objective here, right? The Raging Sandstorm paired up with the Tigreal Ultimate, which I forgot the name. It's like Implosion or something.
Yeah,
It's gonna be hard to deal with. Paired up with the Nether Realm, that is a terrible combination to deal with. However, the side of Starboys have single target ultimates, right? When we're
yeah,
talking about the Kaja, we're also talking about the rough waves. They're able to delete anyone that they're looking for, and if they play it to their advantage, Starboys might be able to pick off somebody before that big team fight starts.
yeah, definitely. Now we can see a little bit of visioning happening here on the riverbed. On wait, there goes the flicker
Okay.
implosion. Promise, find someone there. There goes the immune on Ink. He is able to get out, but at the cost of Kraken's life. Now Ink forced to use
Oh,
the rough waves to get out. And look at Tony looking for that kill, but no, he doesn't find it. Wait a second! There goes the Petrify.
goodbye.
He actually finds it. He is in a pretty bad spot, but he is able to go out. There goes the spam recall. And a thumbs up as well. A cheeky thumbs up.
Yeah, it definitely seems like the side of qualifier losers looking to assert dominance here. They didn't have the greatest time in game number 3, and they're definitely looking to take back what they believe is theirs.
Ah, what would appear like an easy win for
Hmm.
qualifier losers, but as long as Starboys is in the game, it is not over until it is over. They do
Yep.
have a lot of life here. And oh, there goes Ling has to ult away from that, and Ink as well has to rough waves out of there. He is in a very bad spot. He goes down. There's quite a lot of skirmishes that are resulting in deaths for Starboys.
Hmm.
What are they gonna be doing here to try to compensate for all the deaths that are happening so far? Maybe they would have to kind of rotate towards Melon, who has been having a very
Well,
comfortable game so far.
either way, as a former Kadita player and also a Kaja player, they're relying on single target. They're relying on pickoffs, bush camp. They're relying on finding kind of, these opportunities to be able to get a single, just a single kill. And if they're unable to do so, which right now Ink has not been able to do so, does he get the pickup? He does, but the
Ooh.
Purify gets popped. So here's the thing, right? If they're not able to get these kills,
Oh,
it just doesn't work in their favor.
and look at top lane. Oh my. It's already 2 down
Tough.
on the side of
Hard to watch. Hard to
Starboys.
watch.
Merciless.
4-0-2 on the Ling, man.
Oh my. And there we already have a turtle that is available. The second neutral objective. And
I
it
like
really
this
just
though.
starts showing a snowball already happening.
I like this though. Putting 3 man onto the bot side, forcing Melon out of
Yeah.
position. Kraken
And
gets
oh,
the
there
flicker.
goes the flicker set. Kaja, he picks up Melinsky, and Melinsky goes down. What a pretty good tower dive.
I
Everything is
like that.
happening here on
That's
every
exactly.
point. Yeah,
That's
definitely.
that's that's exactly what Starboys needs to do, and hopefully they can get the defend on the mid.
Ooh, promise. What a flicker. And wait a second. June gets knocked down by Tony. Everything's
Cherry,
happening here so far. It is pretty chaotic. Dre is building the chaotic right now. Promise in a very bad spot. There it goes. Everything's happening. Promise. He's in a, he's low. He goes down as
I
well.
get it.
Cherry! Oh. So that is right
Yeah,
now just a little bit of a trade there. Promise goes down here. But not as
I
valuable.
mean 9-3 overall. 6 minutes in, 3K gold lead for the side of qualifier losers. The 1-1 is doing quite good. Pushed out the bot side, looking to push out the top side here.
Mm-hmm.
He's having a great game, right? Already a DHS built up, probably paired up with the corrosion site here. So he's
Ooh.
quite happy, sitting in the highest, not even the highest gold lead, the Ling. 5.7K. He is eating good tonight.
Yes, he is. He's had a very decent dinner right now. It's not the full 3-course meal yet. He's still taking some time to digest. But let's talk possibilities. Oh wait, we're gonna have to delay that for a bit because right now there's a little bit of a skirmish happening right
Ding,
here. There goes
ding,
Tony. Ding
shing.
ding ding. Oh dear Lord in heaven. He actually
It's
gets a
gone.
kill on Sherry. Oh,
Yeah,
and wait, look at T1. It's already down. Oh,
yeah, they're looking
merciless.
even more merciless. Got the flicker.
Oh, they're doing a very greedy play here. Will it pay off? Yes, it does pay off. Actually, he picks up the godlike. Was that Tony that picks up the godlike?
7-0. Tony definitely picks up the godlight. A great nether realm coming out from Yato. And honestly, a great use of the skills by Merciless, using the flicker to push that YSS out into the second tier tower, allowing them to secure another objective here.
Yeah, and oh, the lion in a pretty bad spot. You probably might be looking for a tower dive, and yes, they do actually, but the lion is able to
Conceal.
survive. There's a full skirmish happening here, a full engagement. There's everything happening
Kraken,
here.
pick
There goes
one,
Ruby.
please.
Look, the
Oh,
flicker implosion.
no.
Oh my, that is very valuable, but not enough follow-up, not enough damage. No, actually, there is enough damage. One is gonna be going in, and Merciless knocks.
The
He is
Kadita
hit.
just went. He
Oh,
just went into the wall and he just
he is
got
the
stuck.
storm that is approaching, the raging storm that is
Mm,
approaching. And oh, little
but
bit of everything happening here. A little bit of a cheeky invasion. He retributions out, and there goes his
shing
ult.
shing.
Shing shing shing. I'd expect seeing
He
that
gets
from a
like 2 blades
Lancelot, but
there.
no, there's the shing shing sound effects from Ling.
Yeah, the Ling deserves one, right? He only gets like 4 dashes with 1 ult. It's not as crazy as the Lancelot where he could dash around anywhere, but I think he
That is
deserves
pretty
some
respectable.
sound effects. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
7-0-2 is definitely going to be the member that the side of Starboys has to look to shut down. And do they have what it takes to shut him down? Yes, but the goal disparity a little
Ooh,
bit too
wait, there
much.
goes a little bit of yo, Yato has quite of a clutch play with that Nether Realm, and there goes everything under the inhibitor tower. Tony, nice usage of his swords, is able to poke a little bit, try to pressure, try to
Hmm.
create a little bit of that shock treatment right there. Let's talk possibilities right here. What what should Starboys do to be able to kind of breathe life back into their A game? Right now, it is a
Hmm.
10k gold lead on the side of qualifier losers. What does Starboys have to do here, in your opinion, Yuwei?
Well, definitely they have to combine the ultimates of the Kaja and the Kadita, but it's a little hard.
Oh, wait! Massive engagement happening here on the red buff side. There goes 3 0. On the side of qualifier losers, the line in a very bad spot. He is pretty tanky, but he is below 50% health. And look at Promise. Back, right
Back,
over
back, back,
there.
back, back.
They are. They are
They're
spamming
having
the
a
face.
dance showdown there, and
A little bit of an eye
it's really
candy.
hard. It's really hard to deal with this team, especially since the qualifier losers are actually, one of the like top players in North America. In
Yeah.
terms of experience wise, they have done it quite well. A lot of these names are known throughout the server, so this is definitely going to be the stronger team. But I do think Starboys have a chance if they
Yeah.
could pick maybe one or two of the members off. Hopefully, it's not the Khalid and the Tigreal. If they could pick the one, if they could pick the Ling, that'd be kind of like the ideal situation. But it's a little
Yeah,
hard to
most
catch.
likely. Yeah. Like here, they just need to find that perfect angle. They need to aim that arrow super perfect to kind of find an opening here on qualifier losers right now. We see a little bit of a defense happening here. I can hear a
Oi.
conceal play, and there goes everything gonna be expended here. Sinner June is going to be going down the line in a very bad spot. He gets controlled, and now there goes another realm. They are gonna be doing a little bit of sustaining here. Cherry being the only tank right now. He is gonna be trying to sustain, try to defend this a little bit, but no, you're not gonna be
Test,
shutting
test,
this
test,
one
test,
down.
test.
Test. Boah, everything happening. The Minotaur. What is that? Is that a Minotaur? Is that a Minotaur effect on the recall? That is just asserting dominance there. He is flexing the muscles.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about. I can't even do math right now. Is that 13K? That's 13K difference. 12 minutes in.
Yes,
Oh,
it's so much.
that's like
Dominance.
that's like a full item plus a little extra for each of the members of the side of qualifier losers. And
The economy is going
they
good
may
right
have
now.
named themselves qualifier losers, but seems like in
Mm.
this grand finals of things, might be a winner.
Yeah. Of course, they should like right now it is not. This is the problem. It is not the qualifiers right now. It is the grand final. They are bringing their S tier game currently. Starboys
Hmm.
need to have quite of an answer to this. 13K now.
Well, it seems
Before
like
just a
they're
few moments ago, 12K.
Yeah, I mean, 12 minutes, they're definitely still holding on quite a bit. The second Lord hasn't come down, and we haven't really seen a second Lord. Maybe in game 3, I forgot, but second Lord is
Yeah.
coming up here. Promise, potentially looking for an engagement. Might get the set here.
Oh, but wait, a
Oh, the
petrify.
Petri.
But Kraken finds himself in the wrong side of the wall. He isn't able to burst down
Promise is
anyone.
looking.
Oh,
He has
wow.
the flicker in like 15 seconds, so I think he might wait.
What if they try to end this game early without the enhanced lord? But wait, no. They are going to be going back. They don't want to bite off more than they can chew. There goes a conceal play, but it is denied. Kraken is showing. And there goes a whole flicker play coming out
Oh,
from Merciless.
jeez.
There goes June. He goes down. That is 4
Promise
left
has
for
flicker.
Starboy.
Promise
Wait
has
a second.
flicker.
Are they going to be trying to go for it? There goes the rough
I
waves
think
coming
it's.
out
I
from
think
A.
they're gonna end it.
But wait,
Watch.
Melody, he's just free hitting. A test.
Promise is just gonna. Zoop.
Wait a second. Is Promise looking for that
Wait for Promise.
juicy implosion? What did? Oh, and there it goes. But he does find only. He only finds the lion, and there goes the legendary. There, they're gonna be locking in the Nexus, and there it goes. Star Boys. They're flying to the stars, but they approach the sun way too closely, and their wings have
They
burnt
shoot
off.
short. Yeah,
GG, well
Starboys
played.
fell a little bit short. Fell a little bit short. But congratulations to the qualifier losers. It's huge.
Congratulations! Your very first grand finalist, ladies and gentlemen, very first grand finalist of the NA Amateur Cup. Qualifier losers,
Beautiful.
congratulations.
Yeah, and the MVP goes
Oh
to the
my
Ling.
god.
Tony about to crash out. About to
What do I
crash
have
out.
to say? An absolute cinema
But
right here.
yeah, but he's about to crash out with a few more extra diamonds in his pockets.
Ooh, what is he gonna be
14
doing that for?
minutes. 14-minute match, 23-5 is the overall scoreboard. Yato, Merciless, Promise, Melon, and Tony. Great games. But side of Star Boys, better luck next times. You guys fought well. Ink, June, Kraken, the Lion, and Cherry.
But like honestly, I feel like they had such a good chance here. You can see just like like the previous games, like you can see there's a kind of a trend here. The duration kept on going more and like longer and longer. So like
Yep.
it is obvious that Starboys they were kind of devising ways to counter qualifier losers. They were kind of growing throughout like the games, but it just wasn't enough.
Do we
But yeah,
do we have an
anyways,
interview? We
yeah,
have an
we do.
interview?
Yes, we do actually. In fact, from qualifier losers, we are going to be interviewing someone right away.
G?
Alright.
Well.
When did I get dragged?
Jesus
Yo, what
Christ.
happened? I got dragged.
What happened?
Why we? Oh, we all. Oh, they put all of us. I guess all of us.
Oh,
Yeah, all of us.
nice.
All of us?
Hello.
Nice.
Hello, qualifier
All of you
losers.
guys.
Hi, Yuwei.
Hi, Yuwei.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Yo, honestly, this grand finals has been pretty eye candy stuff right now. What do you think about Starboys today? How would you rate your opponents today?
They suck. 1 out of 10.
Solid 4. Solid 4. Solid 4.
One.
Unfiltered.
One.
Unfiltered.
One.
Hey guys.
Yo, stop being toxic, guys.
Oh, yeah, stop being
Unfiltered.
toxic.
No
Who
Yeah,
taught
that's
you
so
that?
If
No
you're
one
not
taught you
be
that.
quiet. I don't want to hear it, promise.
No, they're pretty good.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
they're
A
good.
lot of
They got
shots
a
fired.
they got a game off if they're pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. But now, okay, here, your honest opinion, a bit of criticism here for you guys. It is your chance to give criticism to Starboys. What could they have done better here, in your honest opinion?
Be better players at the game. What else is there?
Don't pick Wisely every game.
I'll
Yeah,
give
that's my
I'll give a better answer because this guy is a little stupid. But they could probably play more as a team and no more vengeance on Fred because that was ridiculous and dumb.
Okay, so like
What a
play
good-
more together as a team. All
He
right,
basically
I
just
see.
said for them to be better and not be RG boys and
Starboys.
then
Very good answer.
be
Very good
stupid.
answer.
Okay, Starboys, you have to bring your notepad out right now. A little bit of criticism here, so you would need to bring your A game the next time. Now, third question, guys, bring out your best shot right now. You can trash it or whatever. How do you like this tournament? How was this tournament so far?
It's pretty good. A good
It's not
start.
bad. It's not bad. I played worse.
And
Thank you for
a
hosting.
quick word from our host Kage or Ghost right now. Ghost. Wake up.
Hello.
We
Good job
we
on
have
season 1. Okay.
a little bit of more spice here. Ghost. Nah, bro.
oh, you meant
Ghost
that.
is kind of trolling right now. Ghost is kind of
Yeah,
trolling. What can
bro.
I say?
You say.
Nah, bro. That's all what he can say, though. That is all what he can say for qualifier losers.
What do you mean?
Nah. Man, nah. Ghost is falling short out of words. Now, anyways, I do have a question for you guys.
Do we have to-
Qualifier losers. The name.
Do we-
What came out of the wait?
Yeah. Okay, so the reason why we did this because Promise and Melon sucked. They lost in the qualifier, and now we're qualifier losers for NACT.
Damn. Okay. A little bit of
yo-
a backstory there.
Yo, for the record, I wasn't a part of the team, so it's them, not me.
Instead of crying, we're making fun of their names.
Clip that. Everyone that is watching the stream, you are free to clip this. A little bit of
Yato,
a
you
roast
suck.
coming
Yato, you
between
suck.
Hell no.
teammates.
You blow. Kuya
And
Nash.
there's a civil war
Avery.
happening here right
Kuya
now.
Nash. Don't want to
Avery.
hear it. Noob.
Just for the record, I don't remember losing any qualifiers.
You just
Nope.
did,
Noob.
remember?
I don't remember
Oh
anything.
lord.
Sub
But yeah,
XP.
anyways, congratulations as the very first grand finalists and winners of NA Amateur Cup. Now that you are the winners, I believe that you do have like some kind of perk. If I remember correctly, you qualify for next season, and also you are able to bring a team with you for the next season if you are coming back. What team would you want to bring with you, if
Dark
ever?
Okay.
Knights.
Hold on,
Dark
hold on, hold on,
Knights.
hold on. Let me
Dark
look at the back.
Knights. Dark Knights.
Dark Knight.
Are
Mhm.
there any Colombians who joined the tournament? We would like to bring a Colombian.
Ghost, Ghost, you'll have to
So
help me out
I
here.
would like Dark Knights and Ethereal.
You can
You
only
see
bring one
them
team.
falling short. I feel kind of bad. They can come back.
Ethereal or Dark Knights. Wait, I think I remember that name. Weren't they part of like the qualifier rounds like
Yeah,
in
they
NECT?
lost the qualifier round. I would like to give them a second chance. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, wait, they were kind of good there, in my honest opinion. What are your thoughts on those two teams during the qualifier rounds of
I
last
think I
season?
think I think if they tried hard enough, they could probably beat whoever we just beat in the finals. You just haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay, okay. Spicy words right there. Spicy words. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, anyways, any any final words for from you guys?
Thank you for hosting.
Mm,
Thank you for
thank you
hosting.
for
Thank you
hosting.
for
This has been
thank
a
you.
great journey, and thank you for the prize pool. I'm really I appreciate the finals.
Thank you for the food.
Thank you.
It's like
Thank
when
you
you
guys.
come to a
Yes,
party,
Oh,
you look
thank
for food.
you.
All right, thank you. Bye bye.
yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks a lot to everyone. This has been the very first season. This has been the very first season of the North American Amateur Cup. Stay tuned for more. There's a lot that's going to be happening. Lots of things that are going to be happening here. We are going to be having a second season soon. Make sure stay tuned. Qualified losers did state that they would have loved to see Ethereal or Dark Knight, so that might be something on the board here. It all depends on everything on the future. It all depends on the future. Thanks a lot for watching. And a quick word from our sponsor, Spade, and a quick word from our host that made this possible, Ghost and Spade. Do you have a moment?
Spade, go
And we
first.
have Yuwei as well. Yuwei, you are part of the stage right now.
I, I would like to hear what Spade has to say.
Same.
I'm speechless, actually. No, I'm joking. Uh, this is the first time Ghost is hosting a tournament, so we would like to thank everyone who helped and supported this tournament and made it possible, and the teams who participated. Thank you so much, guys. Yue, Emperor,
Big
and all the
bang.
teams. And the NAE project team, Athena. Thank you so much for believing in Ghost.
GG, well played.
I would like to
Come.
say
Oh,
thank you, Emperor and Yuwei, for casting. You guys are the best. Thank you for Spade, Athena, help for helping on the tournament, and of course, thank you to Moon who helped me find teams and stuff. Uh, Thank you to everyone who's watching, and thank you to every single team that participated. We hope you, we hope we see you again in season 2, as we're gonna probably have about, let's see, how many teams do you guys think we can handle for next season?
oh, that is quite of a question. It really depends, but if you're gonna be putting it like all spicy,
L-
spicy,
Let me guess a number. We shall see.
um, I don't know, 16, 8.
This tournament is
It really
16 teams,
depends.
so higher.
16, maybe high. Wait, you are saying higher. You are very ambitious right now, huh?
Oh no, season 1 was 16, so we're gonna go a bit higher for next season.
Wait, so you are being kind of ambitious here. 32?
Don't worry, it's
Is
possible
that it?
with the power of friendship. Am I right?
With the power of friendship here.
Just as Gojo says, "Nah, I'd win."
Nah, I'd win. Yo, but honestly, it was such of like an experienced casting, like alongside Yuwei as well.
It was fun.
My
Uh,
my first experience as casting as a caster. I'll continue
I
going
mean, you
forward.
did great. I definitely watched back in some of the solo clips that you had for the last stream, and it's hard to take the solo, but honestly, it's also a lot of props going to Ghost for being able to handle everything in terms of the
Thank you.
production as a old ex tournament host, caster, observer, whatever, the man that did it all. It's a very hard job, and for Ghost to be able to do this, um, beautiful graphics, beautiful transitions. Be able to host all this tournaments, outreach to a bunch of people to be able to make sure everything works. Takes a
Hmm.
lot of dedication, so a lot of respect to you. And of course, Emperor, it's been a pleasure casting alongside of you.
Oh,
And
definitely.
no thanks to Spade because she didn't give us enough
Nah, that
Easters.
is true. Where's the ukulele
Wait,
segment?
How about
Oh,
the
why are...
outro? How about the outro?
Do you want me to like rap for an outro, guys?
oh,
Yes.
Spicy.
I take that.
Okay,
I will
I'm just
take that.
disappointing you guys.
Hiya.
What? Where's the outro? She just that's it? No. We get the outro.
That's it. That's my outro.
Oh,
Oh, that is kind of sad. That is
Uh,
sad.
okay.
But
Thank
yeah,
you guys.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for giving us this opportunity. Very first season of NA Amateur Cup. We will see you again.
Yeah.